EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, this is John McEnroe. Alongside me today, Pat Cash. Welcome to this outstanding day of tennis.
Thanks, John. We're looking forward to a good match.
It should be interesting.
Here we are at the second round of this tournament. We expect some great action from these players.
To the left of the chair, player 2. Player 1 elected to serve. Time.
Well, I won't be surprised to see it go all the way today. Well, that's a great cross-court forehand winner.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
The second serve's got to be good, otherwise it could be a winner.
59.
Oh, he's hit a double fault. That's bad luck.
First serve.
Well, making him move, of course, across court will also get him out of position, so you can then get to his weakness. If he has a weak forehand or a weak backhand or whatever it happens to be, by moving him around, you're going to be able to get to that weakness.
What you want to do and hit the ball at your opponent is mainly off the serve and serve into the body. That's where the guy has a hard time when the ball's coming into him to be able to get enough power on the return to do something with it.
Well, it's a good effort to hold serve there, John.
Here's what I like. That was some good, aggressive play. Good to see that. You also got what you see a lot, Pat, is this 1-2 punch in the game now. They got the big serve. They followed up with those huge forehands.
Massive forehands with massive spin these days.
Love 15.
Well, players down love 30, Pap. What do you do now? You try to just go for even more, take something off it, stay back? Do you switch gears that fast?
Well, you think the first couple of points have been a bit rusty, so I think he's got to be hoping that, gets a bit of rhythm here. Maybe not go for something too crazy. Just try and get a good solid point and hope the opponent misses.
15-14.
Well, one break point at a time here. First serve.
That's a huge break of serve right there.
Well, it's important to get the first break, isn't it? I mean, it's always important to get it, but early on in this set, that's absolutely crucial.
Early in the set, get the edge psychologically, some confidence, get things rolling in your favor. Well done there.
Well, he's in the right position now, John. He's serving for the match. Should he go for the lines or should he play safely?
That's a great question because you get to this winning position and you often change gears here. But you get a little bit of tight and you start missing first serves and allow your opponent back in the match. The same token, you keep playing the same, you figure the guy's going to start to figure it out sooner or later. So it's a bit of a dilemma here, serving for the match.
That's a winner. Let the ball bounce and then thumped it. Well, that's a good serve. Right in the body. Jammed him up. Couldn't get out of the way. Well, that's a way to set up a match point with a blistering winner. Well, it's hard to stay focused on this match point. Well, he's finally got there. Match point. Well, not as easy as expected, but he's going through towards the finals, nevertheless.
Well, listen, first of all, you're still in the event. That's the main thing. Yeah. Hi, this is John McEnroe. Alongside me is Pat Cash, and we are both looking forward to a great day of tennis.
Well, it should be a great day and a great night. It's full of action, ready for it to go right now. We're at the third round of this tournament. Anything can happen, and will in today's match. Enjoy.
To the left of the chair, player 2. Player 1 elected to serve. Time. Ready?
Well, I expect a fantastic match today between these two. Let's get into it. Oh, Oh, that serve's just long. The second serve's crucial, otherwise it could be a winner hit. Oh, wrong footing his opponent. And that's where he's unbelievably strong. I mean, from that position, to be able to hit a clean winner just shows how strong he really is. Oh, he's hit that miles out. What went wrong there? Oh, the second serve's important, otherwise might be attacked. Well, he tried to sneak in, but he was ready for it. He knew exactly what was going on. Oh, he's used his strength there to serve that one for a clean winner. Game point now. Well, he's done just about all he can possibly want. Yeah, great service game, great rhythm, and an easy hold. Well, the forehand clearly is one of his stronger shots. Very cleverly done. Using good footwork, of course, to get around, skip around the backhand. Forehand a bit more powerful than the backhand in general. Gives him a few more options. Well, he's about to serve at the start of the game. Well, he sliced that serve to perfection. Clean ace. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
There's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure that he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended to hit with depth. Some point to end this game. No wonder he's fired up.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it, to get the first break there in that set. Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position, to get to a point where you're serving for the match. But that's often the toughest game to win. That elbow starts hurting a little bit. The legs start getting a little weary and heavy. And it's awful tough to get those first serves in.
Great footwork on that forehand winner. All right, John. You know your opponent's got a weakness, which is somehow you can't seem to get there. You can't seem to beat him. What's the option to do?
Well, give him credit for masking it, or give him credit for minimizing it and running around it. Say he's got a bad backhand, not hitting backhands. So what you can't do is just say, look, put up a big sign and go, here I am, I'm coming to your weakness, because professionals are good enough to sort of counteract that.
Well, this is what it's all about. Match point. Probably wasn't in the top form and had a bit more of a challenge than he expected.
This is interesting because you can look at it either way. You have a close match, you can actually propel you and start to play better tennis. Or, of course, if you win easily, you say, yeah, of course, I don't want to have a tough match the first couple of matches. I want to get through easily so I save more left. So John McEnroe here alongside my old buddy Pat Cash. We are excited for this big match here today.
Looking forward to sitting next to you, Mac, and expecting some thrills and spills.
We got the easy job here. We just get to talk about it.
Both players have done really well to get through the early rounds of this tournament. I'm sure they're not satisfied with a quarter-final win. Oh, he stumped that. It's a great double-hander down the line for a winner. What he's renowned for. Big backhand.
Sure, it's good to handcuff your opponent and maybe not allow him to extend himself off the ground in the ground strokes, but basically when you get out on a court, this is a test of wills and a test of fitness, and you want to see how well your opponent hits on the run and what type of level of fitness he's got.
Well, he's got to get his serve focused here. This is big. Oh, he smoked that one for a winner. Game point now. Well, he really didn't give his opponent any chance, and, well, I don't know what he could have done there anyway. That was just a fantastic all-round game. All right, one of the crucial things on grass, of course, is not just the serve, but the returns. Now, where should you be returning?
Well, there's a classic counter-punch return, basically. You saw Federer do it better than anyone else against Roddick, just blocking the return back. So if you know your opponent's not going to serve volley, you can block more returns back. That's why I'd like to see these players mix it up a little bit more.
And here we are, another game. Thumping forehand, well, that is something else. He's hit a lovely shot for a clean winner.
The pros and cons of hitting your shots deep. The pros are you give your opponent less time to come up with a pass and less confidence that he'll be able to do something with it. The cons, none.
Well, this is a big break point. Shots from his opponent, but he's got the break.
Well, he did a couple of good things here. That's well done.
Well, he's in the right position now, John. He's serving for the match. Should he go for the lines or should he play safely?
That's a great question because you get to this winning position and you often change gears here. But you get a little bit of tight and you start missing first serves and allow your opponent back in the match. The same token, you keep playing the same, you figure the guy's going to start to figure it out sooner or later. So it's a bit of a dilemma here, serving for the match.
Oh, he's got a great forehand, down the line, clean winner. Well, he is a legend. We expect a few brilliant forehands. Oh, that serves miles out. Not sure what he was doing there. He's got to be accurate on the serve. Well, that's going to make him happy. Clean winner, setting up match point. Oh, that noise. How are you supposed to stay focused? What a winner he's in under that pressure. Match point. Well, it's through to the semi-final, I tell you. To win that through that quarter-final, the matches don't get any easier from now on, do they?
Well, you're looking at the other side of 7 matches in the Grand Slam event. You've been through 5 now. That's only 2 to go, so you see light at the end of the tunnel, and presumably...
Well, we're up here in the commentating booth. I'm Pat Cash with my old mate John McEnroe. I think it's going to be a good match today.
Pat, good to see you, first of all, but this is going to be exciting.
Mate, I'm looking forward to this. This is the business end of the tournament. Both players are keen to continue the good form. Let's start the action.
To the left of the chair, Michael Steek. Player 1 elected to serve. Time.
This is going to be a real thriller today. Let's get into it. he's used his strength there for a clean ace.
Thirty love.
Game point now. Well, he can't expect any more from himself there. That was just about the perfect game. Great play, and certainly puts the pressure right back on the opponent. And they were underway again. Well, he used his strength for that forehand down the line winner.
All right, you got a player love 30 down right now. You got to get a first serve in here, right? You're desperate for a free point.
Yeah, you've got to. That's well, you know, and next point, of course, love 40 here in real trouble. So looking for a big first serve here and get a quick point. Well, you have to roll the wrist to get that angle on a forehand winner. Well, that'll give him confidence getting the first break in the set.
I'll tell you, it's frustrating. You hit a big serve, and next thing you know, you lose the game and the break of serve. You start to second guess yourself. So that's a big break right there.
Well, he's got it all lined up, John. He's serving for the match. Can he pull it out?
It's all about nerves now. You dream about this position to get to a point where you're serving for the match. But that's often the toughest game to win. That elbow starts hurting a little bit. The legs start getting a little weary and heavy. And it's awful tough to get those first serves in. Obviously, there's a need to make your opponent get on the move and to challenge their fitness level, right, Pat?
Well, absolutely. You've got to make your opponent move. You've got to test out their strengths and their weaknesses. You've got to see how quick they are, see if they can, what their agility is like. And that's the only way, really, to get to the weakness is to find one of the strengths and then hit it back the other side. Well, a clean winner there. Fantastic stuff. That's certainly going to give a lot of confidence here at match point. And finally, we're at match point. Well, he's grabbed the match point. He's won the semi-final match. He looks like he's hitting top form right when it counts.
The best part, one to go.
one big one.
All the stress, yeah, one big one is true, but all that stress starts to dissipate that little bit, and the excitement level comes up because you're finally where you think you're supposed to be and deserve to be. And oftentimes you can see a classic in the finals if you're not too whipped physically. If you got something left in the tank, we could be in for a great final. All right, this is John McEnroe. I want... Hey, it's John McEnroe alongside here, my buddy Pat Cash. We are psyched and pumped up for a great day of tennis.
Absolutely. Let's go for it.
Play.
Oh, he's just absolutely thumped that serve for an ace. Oh, right on the mark. What a great ace. One of the toughest shots in the game, the drop shot winner. And game point now. Well, that was a nice easy service hold there. And here we are back again. Well, he's dumped that backhand down the line for a winner. What an awesome backhand he's hit. So you're hitting balls straight up and down to your opponent. Why should you hit the ball to the side?
It's easier to hit the ball standing there when you know where it's coming than it is when you're on the full run. So you got to test an opponent right away to see what he's capable of hitting the ball on the run. And secondly, what type of fitness level he has. Because let's face it, as the match progresses and you start wearing down, it's tougher to come up with those running, passing shots.
Yeah, right over the low part of the net for an ace. All right, John, discuss the pros and cons of hitting your shots deep.
Well, there's not too many cons, first of all. I mean, perhaps you won't be in position to volley if you're moving into net because players hit it so fast. So maybe there's a con there. But when you hit good depth, it gives your opponent less time and he's feeling more pressure and he's going to come up with something special. Highly recommended. Hit with depth.
And we're off again. Oh, against the runner play. He's hit a brilliant winner there. Well, I'm not sure what he's going to do with his second serve. Well, you don't want too many of those coming around. That's a bad double fault he's hit. Oh, he's hit that one a mile on bad fault.
Second serve.
Oh, he's hit another double fault. He's really giving this game away. Well, with double break point, the pressure's really on this serve. Down the line at lightning speeds.
All right, the player has a break point after just having been broken. This would be huge right here if he could get the break right back.
Well, this is an important serve. Well, he served an ace on break point. Great pressure play. Well, he's full of confidence now, getting a clean winner, setting up match point. Championship point. And it's all over. One of the greatest matches we are ever going to see is over. Well, unfortunately, that's all the action we have for you today. I'm Pat Cash, alongside John McEnroe, wishing you all the best.